It's fast.
Yeah.
It's so good to be back.
It is.
We have a bunch of teams to laugh at,
Yeah.
and I think there's no better way to start it than the intro. Roll it. Oh, I guess that's on me. All right. Roll the intro, bitch.
Every week your team sucks. Every week we let you know we are here to make fun of you. The After Dark Show is upon you. The After Dark Show is upon you. Every week your team sucks. Every week we let you know we are here to make fun of you. Every week your team sucks.
It's so good.
Delicious.
It is delicious. What is going on, everyone, and welcome in. This is the After Dark Show, midday / mid morning
Edition.
Yes, we'll roll with that. That's fine. We'll just we'll leave it at that. Because the other night, everyone passed out except for Spaz.
Yeah. I was the only one here.
Next week is going to be brutal. We're going to have to figure out this next week's schedule because our post game is like 11:30 my time.
Yeah.
10:30, 11-ish. Like, it's going to be brutal. We may have to do a Sunday morning, but then everyone's watching NFL. So it's kind of tough.
No, it'd only be 9:30ish.
Well, for you, for me, it'll
Your
be like
time.
11:30.
No, it's a 4:30 game, so my time. So it'd be
Yeah, but
over
it's
by.
it's 7:30 my time. That'd be like 11 p.m. my time. So the After Dark would have to go 11:30 or 12 live. Point is, we'd have to roll right into it, and even then, it would be like 2 hours later than normal.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, it'll be rough this next weekend. It will be kind of rough this next week. We'll look at the timing and we'll see what we can do. Maybe Sunday or something. We'll figure that shit out. But Sunday, yeah, maybe Sunday I'll cancel the other show. We'll do the After Dark instead.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe we'll work it.
We'll go head to head with the girls and see if we can beat them up.
Well, obviously, outside the Asian one, that bitch probably can kill someone.
Yeah.
I'll give her credit for that. She'll probably kill someone. But yeah, welcome in everyone to the After Dark Show, the midday edition, as Spaz put it. And go ahead and hit that like and subscribe. We appreciate it. That way you always know when we go live. Also, it's not in the comment section for some reason. I don't know what happened to it. Follow us on Twitter. Quacking off CFB. Yeah, make sure you follow us on Twitter. Spaz is over there posting nonsense all the time.
Yep.
Starting controversies and shit like that. So
I like to have a little fun.
It's X/Twitter, so why not? Isn't that what you're supposed to do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Spaz, the whole point of this show was a little brief recap now as we try to recall what happened Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of week 4. Because most of it's out of my memory already. That's how fast college football goes. I think that's something people don't understand how fast college football happens. If it's not your team, you don't it's like a blip on the radar to a degree, and it's annoying. But so what we're gonna do is point out some teams through the list, and we're gonna laugh at them, basically, and critique and mock them for being good, bad, or the other. And you guys in the chat or later on, let us know in the comment section the biggest losers this week because fuck it, let's just do that right now. Spaz, biggest losers of the week. I already have the biggest loser selected, but in our scrolling text, who is the saddest team of the weekend? Once again,
I say it's Ohio State and Alabama and anybody else who didn't play.
Okay, well, I like that little side take. Actually, the teams that did not play, I kind of like that. That's not a bad point to look at. Because there were a lot of teams that didn't play. Penn State didn't play also.
Yeah.
So they're kind of like they're sitting on the sideline. But of the teams that played, I like that take though. So I'm going to keep that in consideration. I thought of 3 teams. Once again, they were Oklahoma State. Yikes. Clemson.
Double yikes.
And North Carolina.
I mean, you can't really blame North Carolina. They got an all-new program, new coaching, new front office, all that,
I think that's a fair statement. I think that is what kind of saves them from being the most embarrassing team is the fact that it's a rebuild. It's a complete reboot of that program. So I kind of give them a little pass in regards to that. And again, Bill Belichick's never coached college football.
But yeah, I mean, it's got to go. It's got to go to Clemson.
Ooh, okay. All right.
I mean, I posted a thing on Twitter last night off of your feed. I believe it was Fox's preseason college football ranking.
Oh, Joel Klatz, yeah.
Was that Joel's?
It was Joel Klatz, Clemson national championship prediction.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Gnarly.
Yeah. Woof. That's all I can say about that prediction. I get your take, and I highly agree. I do consider Clemson to be the most disappointing in the sense of, I guess, when you look at it, expectations for the season. Like you were like Cade Klubnik, Heisman potential, playoff runoff, all that stuff. I leaned it to be Oklahoma State, who again set another precedent by losing to a team they hadn't lost to at home since 1951.
Yeah, just some brutal. I mean, but the whole Clemson thing, I just keep going back to. I mean, all these preseason predictions, all the Clemson faithful, even our old friend over at the old college football channel, Jordan Bauer.
Jordan Bowman has disappeared. He just like pops up randomly to be like, "What was me? Like, fuck it, suck a dick."
Yeah, I mean, just brutal. I mean, this team was stacked, loaded, ready to go. Everybody said they had one of the easiest schedules in the ACC. They had a straight line for the national title. multiple media outlets said it was going to be Clemson and Texas, and everybody else was below. And look at Clemson, 1-3, and their only win was against a team they were down 16-0 at home to.
Troy.
I mean,
Troy.
brutal, just brutal. They were a 17.5 point favorite over and they just got dog walked, complete, utterly dog walked in their own stadium in Death Valley. Got booed off the field multiple times.
Oh yeah. which makes you wonder. I have to wonder now, and this is, I know a lot of people don't like to do this. LSU got catapulted for a 7-point win at Clemson, 17-10, week 1. What does that say about that win now? Unfortunately for voters, it says nothing, because they could give a shit. They're going to keep Clemson number 3, LSU number 3, even though Clemson's not anywhere near the top 50 ranking. But LSU gets the benefit of a doubt for some reason. Shouldn't LSU almost drop out of the polls at this point? I mean, in a way, in some sense, your whole logic is based off of this win that now looks like
not a very
absolute trash.
Yeah. It hurts their strength of schedule at this point. I mean, Oregon's ain't much better.
Well, yeah, no. I mean, I and we've said this multiple times. I'm not saying that Oregon's non-con or anything is anything great.
But you look at Penn State.
They needed to do, right?
Yeah, look at Penn State's.
That's kind of the point.
Ours is better than theirs. I mean, they've beaten Villanova. Did anybody even know Villanova had a football program?
I know. I did not know Villanova had a football program. I think they recreated their football program 5 years ago.
I mean, but it's okay because it's Penn State. No. Don't buy it. Oh, and then you look into going into this week, you look into their whiteout history. The whiteout game was created in 2004. I just saw this before we went on the air. Was created in 2004. And since that, Penn State is 9-6 in whiteout games. That's not a great track record for intimidation.
In all fairness, that game is meant for the biggest of games. So you're expecting that to be against the top teams. So in all fairness, you're expected to lose, 50% potentially. If you're 1 versus 5, 5 versus 1, et cetera, in that close ranking.
But it's supposed to be this big, helpful thing. It's supposed to make them a powerhouse. There ain't no powerhouse.
Yeah, thank you, Troy.
Yeah.
See, I told you we'd have some addicts joining in randomly during the stream during the midday.
Yeah, ones that don't have a life like us.
I do. I just get to get yelled at later.
All right.
And I get my balls felt tomorrow. Not by Sam. Okay, that came off wrong.
Oh,
okay.
Shit.
Anyways, we're going to leave that alone.
Oops, wrong channel.
Yeah.
Shut up, bitch.
There we go. I wanted to get that in once today. All right. Okay. Clemson, congratulations. I retitled the stream already. Congratulations, Clemson. You are the saddest team of week 4.
Yes.
You made great arguments there, so I couldn't dismiss them. Where yeah, you are 100% correct.
Yeah.
Troy doesn't work. Get the fuck out of here. I can't hear with that nonsense. I will not take these lies on live stream.
Yeah.
I will not do it.
How dare you?
No, nice try. I know what you were trying to do. You were trying to get me to click. You were trying to get me to click a clip. Not doing it. He's looking for it. I can see his eyes wandering the screen. He's looking for it. All right. Well,
So-
Clemson, you are the saddest team of the week. Good job. You are pathetic.
Yes.
Absolutely pathetic. And actually, I need to watch Pigs and Pete here in a minute. He put a video up yesterday, and I haven't watched it yet. It was the state of the fan for Clemson fans.
Not good.
It's gonna be awful.
Well, it is possible because I do believe the cheerleader is in the middle of a trial during the week. So we'll see.
I actually am not sure what we're referencing exactly.
Well, Adam's in the middle of a trial this week.
Oh.
So if it's him, he won't be able to make the live stream.
Oh, that cheerleader. I'm sorry. That's why I was like, I'm not sure what we're referencing here.
I
That's
knew
why
where
like,
Troy was going.
Okay. All right. You guys are ahead of me. That's why I was like, not really sure. Good point. No. We went live now because these fucks kept me up for 4 hours last night on a quickie show. And then Spaz bailed out, and he was the one who's supposed to end the stream for me. When I left, so I could go to sleep, but he bailed out and literally fucked me over. Literally. Straight up just like fucked me over. So, there we go.
Oh, shit.
One time, Spaz can take control of the stream and do his thing, and he leaves. The one time.
Yeah.
Not going to happen again. All right. Spaz, let's roll into this and let's take some time and make fun of people.
All right.
I like making fun of people.
Who do we got next?
Well, we're just going down the list here because I can't remember all these games. Rice, Charlotte, no one gives a shit. Oklahoma State, Mike Gundy is done. It's over. The legacy
Is he going to survive the season?
Well, they already renewed his remember, they renewed his contract last year. So his buyout, I don't even know what it is, but it's way less than it was. So if he doesn't make like a strong run in the Big 12, yeah, it's done. I'd say 2 more losses, it's done. It's over. You're out. Now you're in Big 12 play. That's where your standings are. You just lost to Tulsa at home for the first time since 1951. Granted, they did have a shot. They got to like the 10-yard line as time expired or whatever on the hook and ladder kind of run play. You're done though. You're done. Tulsa was beating your ass that first half.
Yeah. And then let's go to our friend Adam and his boys at Rutgers. They totally choked a game away against Iowa at home, had all the momentum, and just dribbled right down their leg.
Did they have the momentum though? Because they gave up a kickoff return touchdown right off the gate. Because I tuned to the game right after that. It was like literally 14 minutes and 48 seconds in the first,
and it was 7-0. I was like, "What the hell?"
Yeah, I was like, "Wait, what did I miss?"
Yeah.
Not a great way to start the game. Oh, 15 million for yeah. They can afford 15 million. I think before that it was like 30 or high 20s. So 15, yeah, they could probably do that. But this is a lot of money. Then you gotta hire a coach for Oklahoma State. Like it's a dumpster fire. I'm sorry. Mike Gundy going backtracking now with Jackson comment there. He just redid the whole staff. Outside of like really one or two assistants, everyone's gonna get fired. You gotta bring in a whole new fucking thing.
And they just overhauled their entire team too, like 60 some new players.
Yeah, it's a complete overhaul. Everything top to bottom. That's not easy. So I would expect, even if they do go forward with a different coach, can they get? What money they have? And what's the next couple of years looking like potentially on the field? Yikes. Yeah.
Yeah, double yikes.
So, we don't know. Yeah, Rutgers. Wow. Looking good. They look good for a little bit. That first half, I was like, damn, both these teams are like going at it nonstop. Second half hit, everyone forgot they were playing football.
And their defense, their defense was atrocious that entire game. Their offense looked decent, but their defense is just abysmal.
Well, so is Iowa's, though. That game made me not concerned about either of these teams.
Yeah,
both these teams' defenses were like, wow,
getting ran up and down on.
Now it did show something. Iowa, Gronowski didn't look good in the first half. The second half, especially the fourth quarter when it mattered, that guy came alive running the ball. I was like, okay, that's why they got him. That's why they went out and got him. He has potential. He has potential. He has talent.
Yeah.
When they utilize him in the right way in those moments. And that fourth quarter, you saw those flashes.
Yeah. There's potential there.
But yeah, to Rutgers, yeah. I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name. Athen. Calico, yeah, that guy. He has talent too. Unfortunately, the people around him are not that talented.
No,
I think that's kind of what's holding Rutgers down. All right. Let's scroll down here. It'd be too easy to laugh at Florida. So I want to laugh at Miami.
Yeah.
Wow. Miami. Your update highlights are Miami dumps on Florida. Bitch, it was like 16-7 in the fourth quarter. Don't give me this dumps on Florida. You guys couldn't do shit against
and yet they moved up to number 2.
Yeah. No, they're still. Are they number 2 now?
Yes.
Let me check this.
Yep.
Wow, you beat a fucking sad ass Florida team and you move up to number 2? What?
Yeah, I don't understand it.
I don't get it. No, you barely beat a sad ass Florida team. Get out of here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm dunking on Miami because that was a bad watch.
The game was kind of boring.
It was like 16-7 into the like mid fourth quarter, and then all of a sudden Miami like got a couple of good breaks. They weren't doing anything. Now it could have been a sleepy game for them, in credit, but I mean, come on, it's your rival. You should be dunking on them. Can you
Who does that-
imagine? Can you imagine right after that, Oregon having scored, say, 21-7 win over Oregon State? People would have been laughing
Yeah.
at that type of. Miami's getting praised like they're a juggernaut. No, Miami, you are a bullshit little gay pride boy down in Miami, Florida, who doesn't have their own stadium because they can't afford it or find the real estate to build one or have the money to do it. Miami, suck my nut.
Yeah, you got Dwayne Johnson on your board and you can't even get a new stadium built. Come on.
Who do they have cranking the horn? Was that Michael Irvin or some shit the other day?
Yeah, Michael Irvin.
Yeah. I was
He's down there snorting lines on the sideline.
off the cheerleaders after he validates the age of the ID, of course. You know.
Yeah. They kept showing him during the game and stuff. It's like,
Stop this too. That is the most annoying thing about Miami. Is like, oh, we have to have all these superstars on the sidelines because we're Miami and we're so good. And look at all the royalty around us, but we still suck dick.
right?
I don't know how I did that gay voice so well. That was alarming to me even while I was doing it.
Yeah.
Troy in the chat. Troy, calm down. Calm down. Okay. I had to get ahead of that before that one took off on its own. Let's look at this. Okay. Florida State look good as usual. Florida State is steadily moving up the rankings. No problems. They've just done what they need to do. Good for them. Texas, meh. I don't know. I need to see more from Texas though, because they've looked up and down against weak opponents. And all due respect to Sam's alma mater, Sam Houston. Sam Houston's not an opponent. So, putting at 55 is not a great indicator. Though. Spaz. Can we talk about the fighting Signettis? Oh, woof.
Woof against the Fighting Billamas.
Oh, my God.
What a beatdown that was.
I picked Illinois to win this game because I thought Bielema,
So did I.
Altmaier, and my God, Bielema about had a heart attack on the sideline, and Indiana wasn't done scoring yet, and he was already like, "This is Oregon again, kill me, just absolutely kill me on the sideline." I don't even know what to take away from this game. Indiana just said,
"Hold my beer."
Yeah, like this is our house now, like, and just went to fucking town on them. It was embarrassing. You were the number 90. When was the last time Illinois was ranked in the top 10? Troy can probably tell us that if he's still here. Or Jackson. When was Illinois ranked in the top 10 last? Good.
I don't know.
Lord. This was the first time I think Illinois and Indiana had been ranked at the same time in a matchup since like the 50s. Or something like that. So that alone was wild, but what was it, 2004? Okay. 2004. Okay, I'll take that. But both teams ranked in the top 20. Okay. It's been a while though, Troy.
Let's go to another laughing stock.
Oh, we want to go to another. I like this. Let's skim along quickly. We are spending a lot of time on some who are you going through on this list?
14-point underdog.
Who?
At home destroys a previous undefeated team by winning 34-20 to 0.
Oh, yeah. We got moved to the night games for this one.
The San Diego State Aztecs absolutely obliterated Cal.
I thought I misread the score. I thought Cal won 34-0, and then I saw later on an X through some posts, people going, "It's okay, it's okay," and I'm like, "Wait, did I misread the score?" And I went back and looked, and I was like, "Oh yeah, my bad. I got it backwards." Because I wouldn't have been surprised if Cal won at 34-0. But god damn.
Yeah. I mean, poor Calgorithm. They're back right where they belong.
It does just show. It shows that Cal is in a. I hate to say like in a rebuild because it seems like every year they're always in a rebuild, but Justin Wilcox has rebuilt the staff in a way. You're gonna have your hits and misses. It's gonna take some time, but JKS he looks great overall. He's a true freshman. He looks great though.
Yeah.
I wish we could have kept him. Yeah, that was a good talent right there. Unfortunately, we have too many quarterbacks in the quarterback room.
And then we get our good buddy up in Boulder.
Oh no. Oh well, he did win.
He did win. He decided to switch quarterbacks again for the third time this year.
Is this going to be a huge controversy? Because last game when they lost at Houston, embarrassingly, Salter was on the sideline like grinning and smirking every time Staub made a bad decision or a bad choice or something, or the play ended badly. He would like smirk and it's like, bitch, you're on the sideline for a reason.
Yeah.
This is Wyoming though, so this is not anything to like get like overly excited about, Colorado fans. Relax. And I bet if you had played at Wyoming, might have been a different outcome.
It might have been.
Ask Texas Tech a couple years ago. Let's see here. What we got? What's some of the bad ones? Ooh, this is a good game. I actually did not get to watch this one. This is a good bounce back from Arizona State. Taking out Baylor 27-24 on the road. That's a good bounce back win after losing to Mississippi State. Because Baylor has been impressive. I will give them that. They have been actually relatively impressive. Now that overtime win over SMU doesn't look great because SMU also just their ass beat by TCU.
Here we go.
Where are we? Where it was an early game, wasn't it? Where is it? It was at there we go. There it is. Yeah. And man, Josh Hoover for TCU. He looks good. He's settled in to the offense. From what I saw, he looks like he's pretty good. Pretty good.
And then we got the Fighting Rich Rods. Absolutely destroyed. Absolutely dog walked. 41-10 by Kansas.
Hold on. Where is this? It was at Kansas, right?
Yeah, it was at Kansas. But they just
where's Kansas? Where's Kansas on this list? You gotta give me a second to find the teams. I have troubles finding these people. I can't find them. Anyways, yeah, I know they got drubbed.
41-10 after winning the backyard brawl against their big rival Pitt. They go to Kansas on a high and just get destroyed.
It's not good. But Kansas is so hard to read. 2 years ago, they were so good. Last year, they took such a hard fall. This year, they've gotten back on track. It's hard to read because Jalen Daniels really runs that team. Last year, he was
only 12 of 24 for 138 yards.
Well, that's not a good stat. That's not a good stat. But last year, he was dinged up, and that was kind of part of their issue last year in the beginning of the season. So I do need to watch more Kansas football. Kansas football is fun to watch. That's a fun team to watch. Can we talk about the monstrosity that's still in the AP poll and somehow bumped up a couple spots?
Yeah, the Fighting Irish.
How are you still ranked again and bumped up 2 spots by beating at home again Purdue 56-30? You gave up 30 points at home to Purdue.
Yeah.
Are you proud? Are you proud of this?
I mean, it was only 35-23 at the half. Purdue was in this game.
Yeah. No, I mean, by that final score, I'm like, Purdue was in the game to a degree. Even I don't want people going, yeah, this is a top 25 team. No, Notre Dame is not. They suck. They can lick my balls. Get them out. Sorry. Number 26, fine. But out of the top 25. I don't need to see the logo anymore on the rankings.
And then how about your friends down the road in Lubbock? They go on the road, the big noon kickoff at Utah, and absolutely destroyed Utah in the fourth quarter.
It did take to the fourth quarter. That first half was disgusting to watch. I watched the first half.
With the backup quarterback.
Yeah, and I watched that first half, and it was like 10-0, 10-3 or whatever at the halftime. I was like, okay. Every team is making mistakes. Every team is just kind of whatever. It's all kind of all over the place. And yeah, yikes. Utah just Utah's defense was like, come on, offense. Help us.
Help
us. And it didn't come. That was a hard game to watch. That was one of those ones I wish I didn't have to review again. That should have been a highlight only.
Yeah, and shout out to first game, new coach, Virginia Tech beats Wofford 38-6. Congratulations, Ooh. Hokies! You're on the board.
You're off our shit list this week.
Yep.
Wofford, you're next on our shit list, though.
Hey, but Wofford covered the 34.5 point spread.
Well, that's true. We got a lot of shit, too, because the Beavers covered the 34.5 point spread. But I'm like, well, I saw it at
33.5.
I saw it 33.5 before kickoff. So it depends on where they bought it at. So some people are saying they covered it. Some people are saying they didn't. It just depends on when they bought it or where they got it at on the line.
Yeah.
So a little hard to tell there. I'm not a betting person, so I don't pay that close of attention. I give a shit.
On the good side,
mm-hmm.
How about the Fighting Mullins at UNLV?
Ooh. UNLV, that was a late game. It's good. Was that at home?
On the road.
UNLV, where are we? Let me see if I can find it.
At Miami of Ohio.
Oh well, Miami, Ohio is Miami, Ohio is a trash team. Aren't they winless?
Yes.
Yeah, I was like, aren't they? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, they still only won 41-38.
But nobody expected the Fighting Mullins to be 4-0 in his
That is
first
true.
year.
That is true. I now credit is due where credit is due, and going undefeated 4-0 in any level of sports is difficult. And they beat UCLA and got their coach fired.
Yeah.
Or helped getting their coach fired. Anyway.
Now, if you really want to talk about the holy trinity of if this guy is not fired, there is something wrong. Because Luke Fickell has got to be on his last crumb of seat at Wisconsin.
What has happened to Wisconsin football?
Maryland just absolutely destroyed them. I mean, the game was not even close.
Yeah, the score doesn't look as bad as it actually was.
Yeah. 27-10. That was more like 55-10.
Yeah, the score is not indicative of how bad that game was. And Luke Fickell, again, was so good at Cincinnati. And he wanted the Ohio State job, but when he went to Wisconsin, I thought, okay, he's going to rebuild. Then he went to like an air raid under, what's his name? He took him from North Carolina, the OC.
I have no clue, but
shit, I can't remember. He went to like an air raid almost style, and then they fired him last year. And so I was like, okay, reset. It has not been good. It's not been good. Luke Fickell is what is Wisconsin's record right now? Hold on, let me look at the record.
2-2.
2? Oh, okay. Yeah, he's got to win like 7 games this year, or he's out. He's done. He has to win 5.
But who had the worst coaching? Who's getting fired worst?
Well,
Luke Fickell
or Mike Locksley,
or our buddy Sam Pittman.
Well, hold on. Let me look at that. Hold on. But Wisconsin, they have to win 5 games. I think 5 games.
They'll be here in a month.
I know, but at Michigan coming up, Iowa, at Oregon, or Iowa, Ohio State, at Oregon, Washington, at Indiana, Illinois, at. Name 5 fucking wins. Name 5 wins.
1, maybe 2.
Maybe Iowa and let's be generous.
Maybe Minnesota.
Yeah. This is Wisconsin was known to have the brutest schedule in college football, I think, or most people thought they did. Now you look at it and you're like, yeah, yikes. Like, I'm sorry, how was Washington not ranked?
Nobody watches them.
But they look good, though. I will give them that. Washington does look good. So, yeah. Who are we talking about? Pittman, Arkansas?
Yeah. Has that game the whole way, coughs it up, then is driving for a potential game-winning field goal and fumbles the ball with 40-some seconds left inside the 20.
Dude, Memphis just has this ability to like absolutely screw different teams over. Memphis just has like a magic about them. It's been that way for like 5 or 6 years.
Memphis could be a G5 watch team right now at this point.
G4,
whatever.
yeah, or P4, G5. Come on, Spaz, let's get the terminology correct. Come on, guys.
I don't. Whatever it is, they could be a favorite right now to get a playoff berth.
Yeah, they're definitely one of the top. Same as South Florida, Tulane, etc., etc. Like they're kind of in all the runnings. Do you know who's not in the running to get a playoff berth? Your old buddy. He loves his 20-year-olds.
Bobby Petrino?
Oh, North Carolina. What
yeah.
in the absolute hell? Shout out Scott Frost for being the shit out of an NFL legend. Good job, Scott Frost. Good job.
Yeah.
Oh, with our best defensive coordinator buddy, Alex Grinch. Also.
Oh, over there.
Shout out
UCF.
for holding another team to 9 points.
Yeah.
Oh man. It's like ever since Bill's girlfriend left the sideline, shit's gone downhill.
And how about the playoff team from last year? Everybody picked them to possibly go back to the playoffs again this year.
Are we talking Boise State?
Now they're 2-2 after getting beat up by TCU.
Oh,
The Mustangs of SMU
yeah,
have fallen on hard times.
Well, we did talk about TCU SMU, and I think Sonny Dykes has kind of righted the ship a little bit. They were down here somewhere. There's so many teams. There we go. SMU, TCU. Yeah. I think Sonny Dykes has kind of righted the ship. He kind of like stabilized that year that he went to the playoffs was it was just miraculous. The way that team came together and the plays that happened, it was just miraculous. I think he's kind of righted, stabilized the boat has been stabilized. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. And then if you go and really, if you look at poor Trent Bray and those Oregon State Beavers, how much longer?
I wasn't even going to bring them up.
How much longer does Trent Bray keep his job?
How much
longer? If Houston destroys them Friday night at Reser Stadium, it could.
Houston might destroy them. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie about this. Houston literally might just absolutely try to like pour it on, just for the fun of it.
Well, and because Houston's going to be trying to, they want to build their strength. They want to build their team because they're in the Big 12, right?
Yeah, and they already beat Colorado. They beat the hell out of Colorado, so why not go out and beat the hell out of another team that's, I mean, in some words, on its dying last, limb. It's like his last breath. Just put them out of their misery.
Oh, all the Beaver fans and my friends were like, "Oh, it's 7-7. They're not going to beat a 30-point spread now." Spoke too soon.
The first quarter was very sleepy in this game. We talked about that, and I said it beforehand because Phil Knight also supports Oregon State in a way because of fundraising and Nike initiatives. Maybe he was like, "Hey, you don't have to murder them, okay? Like, like be nice." But 41-7 is still a murder.
Yeah,
in college football terms, that's still beating the shit out of someone.
The
That's
Beavers
just
had
pulling off the
less.
gas.
They had less than 180, less than 170 yards,
Yeah, when Jay Lamar is the top rusher with 70 yards,
and
you know something's wrong.
outrushes the whole Beaver team.
Yeah, there's something wrong. That was the Beavers had like 50 yards rushing, 56 yards rushing total through the whole game. Something like that. It
Yeah.
was like wild. And a couple of those were a couple good runs, like 10 yards. Outside of that,
James
it was
Franklin,
nothing.
or not James,
James Franklin.
James
Wrong team.
James Ferguson almost outran the Beavers.
It was bad. Let's see what we got here. We took them. Oh, we haven't talked about. Well, there's a couple more. I want to hit a couple more quick. Missouri, South Carolina. That was a good fucking game.
Yeah.
That was a good game. Pavula, while they just have him do what he needs to do, he's good. He's good. Penn State probably goes, can we swap?
I mean, if Drew Aller has a bad game this Saturday, they could be asking which quarterback was better. Did we let the better quarterback walk?
That was a question I saw a lot on Saturday, and I was wondering. I was like, and I actually thought South Carolina might pull this out, just because South Carolina, Beamer has this aura around him that just motivates a team. It just kind of works that way. But yeah, shout out Missouri and Drinkowitz over there. They're just solid and steady. I mean, they just kind of do what they do, and they find ways to win. I mean, that's all you can say. I don't know what else you can say about them.
And I tell you what, the Fighting Kiffins are sniffing the top 10 again.
When aren't they?
They just destroyed Tulane. Tulane looked good until Saturday.
Well, I'm not surprised that Ole Miss would destroy Tulane. I'm really not surprised by that. They're in here somewhere. There it is. I'm not really surprised by that. It's kind of one of those games where I think Tulane kind of laid down. It's just kind of one of those games where a team goes in and goes, hey, just take our beating. No disrespect to Tulane. I like Tulane.
Yeah.
Tulane. No disrespect to them. I think it was just one of those games where it's like, yeah, this is just how it's going to go.
And if we're going to give shout outs to unexpected teams, how about the 4-0 Bulldogs of Mississippi State?
Oh, woof, yeah. Who the fuck saw that coming? Brandon Walker is a very happy man over there at Barstool Sports. This man has never been happier. He did an entire reaction after they beat Arizona State, which was a shock to, I think, everyone that they would beat Arizona State. But yeah, hey, Mississippi State seems to have righted the ship in some ways after RIP the Pirate, Mike Leach, and then Mississippi State decided to destroy that team somehow.
They got issues coming up though.
Oh,
Their upcoming schedule is Tennessee at home Saturday, at A&M, at Florida, home against Texas, at Arkansas, home against Georgia, at Missouri, home against Ole Miss.
It's brutal. It's on the screen right here. But I mean, the point is 4-0 off to a good.
They
start.
might get 6 wins.
I would say 6, if they get 6-7 and go bowling. The point is that's a great turnaround.
Yeah,
You're off to as great of a start as you could have freaking wanted if you're a Mississippi State fan. After the last couple years, I mean, my God.
yeah.
You're just wanting to see some wins. So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, all positive signs are positive. So we'll see. 0-4. Good to go so far. I love it. I do want to throw some shade a little bit because of the bullshit online I've seen about how people are celebrating. And dun 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 dun. USC, congratulations. At 11 p.m. Eastern time kickoff, you beat Michigan State 45-31 at home. You gave up 31 points at Michigan State. And you're celebrating.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd be celebrating giving 31 points to Michigan State. Sorry. That's just not a thing.
But if I had to look, one of the better games of the week was probably Michigan, Nebraska.
Oh yeah, and I was way off. I predicted. I was very curious about this game. I was watching it, and but it was it was like 30 minutes after our kickoff for the Ducks, and I was like, ah shit. I actually picked Nebraska foolishly to win something like 22-18 or something stupid like that. No, Michigan finds a way.
I mean, Bryce Underwood did not have the most electrifying stats in the world.
Oh no.
12 of 22 for 105 yards.
Yeah, no.
But he ran for 60 yards, 7.6 yards to carry, scored a touchdown, and Justice Haynes, that running back they got is pretty stout.
Well, this is the big thing. This is Michigan's game plan. You just look at the stats, just the general stats here.
300 yards rushing. Yeah.
I know. Well, it's not just that. Look at the 12 of 23 for Michigan, 30 of 41. That is a difference in offensive philosophy because Nebraska, again, has Daniel Holgerson as an OC. When you're throwing 41 times, you're an air raid.
And 7 sacks.
That doesn't help either. That's like that does not help either.
No.
But this is amazing too. Look at look at this. Actually, if you want to really break it down, look at this. Passing attempts: 23 for Michigan, right? 41 for Nebraska. Rushing attempts: 31 to 31. Michigan has less plays than Nebraska. So, I mean, the point is like, yeah, something was way off, but Michigan's yard per rush, god damn. 9.4 yards per rush over the game.
Yeesh.
God damn. Yeah, that'll be a killer every day. Jesus.
Oh, and in the game of the week, John Mateer versus Jackson Arnold.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that one. Yeah. Oklahoma takes down Auburn.
And the SEC officials admit after the game they missed a call that would have called back a touchdown for Oklahoma. And yeah.
I saw something about that. I actually did not watch that game. It was I think we were in our post game for that one or something like that. I can't remember. I don't remember what time that was. Either way, yeah. So, Spaz, great recap here. Congratulations, also Clemson again.
Yeah.
You are the saddest team of the week. You get our nod and our laugh. because you're the saddest fucking team in the country right now.
Yeah, 1-3. Oof.
Woof. Woof.
Dabo, use the portal, son. It's
He
there.
did. He did this last season. He did start using the portal. Hasn't worked, but
Not enough, though.
no, God no. All right. Any other quick team you want to talk about real fast?
No, I think we pretty much covered it.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of football going on. We can't cover every fucking team, obviously. But I think we hit a bunch of different ones too. So
Yeah.
I'm pretty good with that. All right. Well, it's fast.
Tomorrow night.
Oh yeah, tomorrow's Tuesday. That's right. Today's Monday. Now you people kill me, keep me up for 4 hours at night.
Have we found any?
No, we
anybody
haven't found
at
anyone.
Penn State?
No. They're not Penn State fans. They don't exist.
Shut up, bitch.
Apparently not.
I just had to throw that in there randomly just to like throw you off while you were thinking. I have not heard back from anyone. There has to be some Penn State people, but now it's probably too late. I'm like, we've reached out, but they haven't heard back from us. So I think they're nervous, to be honest. They've gotten more nervous. Penn State's what, a 3.5 point favorite right now?
Oh,
It's gone down. It was like 7. Now it's like 3.5, I think. Let me look here real quick. Penn State odds. Oh, +1. Oh shit. It went down. Is it +1?
No, I still see -3.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, I see 3.5. Okay, cool. I was like, wait, 1? I was like, wait, what the fuck? I was about to say, I was like,
oh, that.
jeez.
Ooh. Some games to look forward to this week.
Oh yeah. Let me do this. I was gonna pull this up actually. Let me share screen. This is a good one. This weekend loaded.
TCU, Arizona State.
Yeah, this weekend is a good week of college football.
USC and Illinois.
Alabama, Georgia. Ohio State
Arkansas.
at Washington. Did I just say Ohio State, Washington? I don't know.
Yeah.
I like slurred that, but yeah. This is a good week of college football coming up. So
LSU, unbeaten LSU at unbeaten Ole Miss. Oh, and this has Ole Miss 2.5 right now.
ooh.
Wow.
Well, remember, LSU is clinging onto that 7-point road win against a 2-3 loss team.
Indiana, Iowa. At Iowa.
That one's kind of that's an interesting game, but Indiana looks so good this last week.
Auburn and A&M.
Yep.
Oh my God. Baylor, Oklahoma State.
Oh, that's gonna be a murder.
How about the line on this? 20.5.
I'm not surprised, but it should be higher.
UCLA, Northwestern.
Oh my God, that's a fucking dogfest. Must watch type of just who's worse.
Tennessee at Mississippi State.
I'm really curious about that one. Ohio State at Washington though is actually a very curious one.
Yeah.
In the afternoon, that one's actually very, very interesting. This is the first test Ohio State will actually have outside of quote unquote the Texas, but since Texas has been kind of Now you're going to actually see a team go up against another team that showed at least a pulse on offense consistently. So, I'm
the
kinda,
one game we didn't talk about?
I'm sure there was one, but no.
The dreaded Apple
Oh,
Cup.
don't talk shit about Washington State, man. Come on, Washington State tried. They did try.
They're terrible.
They did try. They were good for about a half, and then it just kind of fell apart.
And it fell apart.
Yeah, they were okay for like a half, and Washington State's not as bad a place as the Beavers, I don't think, but
no,
it's not great. I mean, that's why their head coach left. Also,
but I think Washington can give Ohio State fits
at Husky Stadium too. They're gonna be ready to roll. Noon, everyone will just be nice enough, like just buzzed enough to be like
rowdy as hell.
Yeah.
On the lake.
It'd be better if it was a night game.
Yes.
But
I would have much rather that been an 8 p.m. kickoff.
Yeah, it is what it is. But I Washington will still give them fits, I think.
They're not going to do that to Ohio State.
No, of course not. Of course not.
I'll do that to Oregon, but not Ohio State.
Or 9 a.m. kickoffs.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think Washington will give a little bit of fits. I don't know if they can outlast them. And yeah, I want to see this story.
Yeah, Ohio State's defense is no joke.
Washington looks good though, and I don't like the compliment of Washington. But what I saw this last week out of Desmond
William,
and the running back Coleman and Muhammad were those three running the ball. Jeez, those, they're pretty good. I'm gonna say they're pretty good. Pretty good. All right, Lone Spaz. Where can people find you online if they want to stalk you, and where can they find you tomorrow night?
Well, they can find me on Sean_Spazdrag on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it. And you can also find me tomorrow night with Mr. Ben over there at Exploring with Ben and Sam as we preview the game day of the week, as ESPN Game Day is going to be in Happy Valley for the whiteout. 7:30 Eastern.
Rightfully so too. I had to interrupt. Rightfully so. They dogged Georgia, Alabama. Everyone thought it was going to go there, and then they're like, "Nope." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool. At least they have taste."
Yes. Yeah.
It is possible. This is
very possible.
This is possible too. Even the lake on the ocean front is like all the boats have like scattered away. Like
we were not here. I will deny we were ever here.
I'm not a season ticket holder. What are you talking about?
Right?
We'll see. I think that would be a good game, though. This Saturday is loaded. This Saturday is like what you look for in college football.
And in 2 weeks, it's going to be Florida State, Miami.
Oh,
in Tallahassee.
That's a good one. I don't care who wins that game. I just want to see a good game because I've seen what both teams can do. But yeah, that's gonna be a good one. Ooh, oh, very nice.
Nice,
very nice. I would not step foot in Seattle. Fuck that place.
I'll take an extra ticket.
He does have press passes. He just doesn't have enough for road games.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Donate to the poor and the needy. What?
donate for the needy. No, Troy, I'd be homeless. I'd be homeless. What I pay for rent here would be like $4,000 there. I'd be homeless.
Yeah.
Sam and I would be begging you for GoFundMe donations,
Right?
even though we actually make good income. Goddamn taxes and fucking bullshit. Anyways, all right. Well, now we'll get off topic. All right, Spaz. So we'll see. I'll see you tomorrow night for the Penn State preview show. No, thank you. I'd rather be homeless. I would rather be homeless. Thank you. No, but no, thank you.
He could move to Watts.
Who's the second?
That's funny.
Is the second one the arena football team? Who's the second best team? Yeah, the Seahawks. The Huskies. I'm assuming it's the arena team, isn't it?
Seattle U.
Oh. Damn it. They're making me think way too much. Lord. Because also I was like, the arena team, isn't that out of Tacoma? Not Seattle. It's out of Tacoma, I think. But it's a little above my head and my pay grade here. I don't watch. All right.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. We'll see you guys tomorrow night on the Oregon preview show for Penn State as Oregon goes into Penn State on the road in a whiteout.
Yes.
On that, Spaz, once again, let's do a simple applause. Clemson, congratulations. You are the saddest
It's
team of the week. And your whole roster deserves to be fired. And coaching staff. You all suck.
And
All
on
right.
that note, as we roll out of here
Shut up,
on
bitch.
another,
I'm sorry, are we ending the stream or where are we going? Okay, carry on. Okay, sorry, I couldn't resist.
it is time to say
Oh, you could just tell me to do the outro. But that's for the other show, so we need to do something different. I'll find something different for this one, but okay. I appreciate the reminders, Spaz. So, thank you all for coming. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. See you tomorrow night for the Penn State preview. And as Spaz has mentioned, there's no inappropriate time because it's true all the time. Every 365 days a year. Fuck Washington.
yeah.
Fuck them.